What up, what up, what up, Scorpio? What's poppin'? Hope y'all had a great day, you know what I'm saying? Happy June 1st. You know what I'm saying? It's the first of the month. But I'm here to do your monthly read, you know what I'm saying, for Scorpio, what's popping in June, what you guys got coming in the store, what y'all got in the store for this month, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get right into it. First off though, let me say, take everything that I say with a grain of salt, because everything that I say can change based on the choices that you make. So it may come out one way, but you make a choice and it'll switch around, you know what I'm saying? Also, don't be using these readings as a way to gain leverage in your arguments. Like, don't use these in your arguments or to start fights with your significant other, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we're gonna get it started, because I don't want to hear about no shit later like, oh, you said this, that, and the third, and my husband done left me and my wife. You know, I don't know. It's not my fault. Apparently there was like some underlying guilt somewhere, so. Give me some messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. What does Scorpio got coming for this month of June? You know what I'm saying? Love, money, just in general. Any warnings? You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all finna have a good month. You know what I mean? I feel like growth. I don't know why. Alright, Scorpio, let's see what we got for y'all. Options. Okay. It's already starting off good. Well, I feel like it's options, you know what I'm saying? These could be options or blessings, or it could be illusions, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of feel like more like, especially like what I'm seeing down here, this is, I feel like these are more of options. Weighing out your options, or, yeah, pretty much weighing out your options, you know what I'm saying? Keeping your eye on the prize, you know what I'm saying? Don't give up, but don't be so focused on one thing that you forget to fill these cups up, you know what I'm saying? Like, one cup ain't gonna support you, so fill the rest of them cups up, you know what I'm saying? So don't just depend on one thing. Nurture and nurture different things. So like if you have like hobbies and stuff like that, you know, start nurturing that, like get back in the habit of it. Like I feel like it's more of like do the things that you love type, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe y'all finna be getting back into shit that you like doing. Like I kind of feel like you are at your last cup and now you kind of want to spread this out. So in a sense you gotta, you know, come back to yourself a little bit. Like I don't know. I just feel like y'all just finna come out your shell, basically. Well, y'all don't have a shell. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's probably because it's this Cancer energy here. But, you know, y'all out here, though, for sure, Scorpio. You are worried, though. You just stop worrying so much. Like, that is an issue. Conflict area. Yeah, things are brand new to you, or like I feel like you worry too much about what people say to you. You know what I'm saying? So like you're absorbing what people tell you. Like I feel like there's a hierarchy of people. Like you may ask people for advice on a lot of things, and then it's like you'll ask the least important people, they'll give you some answers. Then you'll ask some other people, and then you know what I mean? Yeah, you might want to stop doing that. Like, I feel like you need to really just trust in yourself more, basically. You know what I'm saying? Trust in yourself more. Use your intuition. Like, I know Scorpios are gifted with intuition, too. So, so far, I feel like, you know, you're getting back to your normal self, though. We're going to see what the Seven of Cups is about. I got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so there's no movement. And it's probably because you're still trying to figure out what it is that you're what it is that you want to do, or like how you're going to do this, that, and the third. Like, I feel like what's going to help you, what's going to help bring you back to life, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you might be working with a Cancer, and you know, to help you fill these cups up. Maybe to the Scorpio. There's Gemini energy, Pisces energy out here for sure. And then we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So you may have these signs in your chart, but I just kind of feel like weighing out your options to see what's best for you. Is like, I feel like you loving yourself again, if that makes sense. Challenges. Yeah, I can see how that could be a challenge for you. You don't want to make any mistakes. Your guard is up. Basically, you know what I'm saying, with the Seven of Wands, like, you may feel like you got a lot of people against you, or, you know what I mean, like, maybe, yeah, I can see that. You might feel like everyone's opinions, like, they're against it, so you feel like you always constantly have to prove yourself to somebody. I don't really feel like that's the case, you know what I'm saying? Leo energy out here, feminine energy as well. We got masculine and feminine out here, but it's more masculine. Okay, so far. Understand, like, your blessings ain't gonna come to you easily. You may have to fight for them, you know what I'm saying? These are your treasures. Either you're gonna fight for them or you're gonna protect them. Your choice, you know what I'm saying? But either way, like, yeah, there is going to be some challenges, and it's like, I feel like that's what's keeping you going, is the fact that you're keeping your eyes on the prize. But like I say, like, you still need that stability. Like, even though you still got your eye on the prize, like, don't forget, like, to sleep, eat, you know, make sure you rehydrate, make sure you keep filling up them other cups. Like, don't just try to run off pure motivation, basically, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you balance out and rest up, you know what I'm saying? Especially, like, if you getting, like, overloads, or you allowing, like, other shit to overwhelm you and give you anxiety and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, you're smart. Like, you get messages, man. You're very intuitive, whoever I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? You can, you know what I'm saying? Don't be foolish, you know what I'm saying? Don't make mistakes, basically, you know what I'm saying? You want to take this leap of faith. Don't let, like, what other people telling you, like, don't let people talk you out of doing something that you want to do. Like, just because somebody tells you that, if somebody say that they can't do it, or they try to tell you that you can't do it, 9 times out of 10, it's just they can't do it, you know what I'm saying? So don't listen to that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you're a very courageous person, like, especially if somebody challenges you, basically, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, all right, bet, I'm finna run it. I'm gonna show you what I'm about real quick, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like that's what that's about, you know what I'm saying? But one of us, 4 of Cups. I definitely see you charged up for sure. Like, that's what I say. Like, I feel like you motivated. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's twice. Like, you see both of these are looking up. Like, he got his hand on the prize and he got his eye on the prize. So it's like, I definitely feel like you motivated to get this. Like, this is what's keeping you going. Whatever it is that you're chasing, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, like, this shit motivates the fuck out of you. Like, you charged up. You know you finna get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know you heavily protected. Things are just gonna go your way, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess maybe you could be like the life of the party, like people just gravitate to you, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, people love being around you, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Could be all type of things, you know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like maybe this inspires like creative juices, you know what I'm saying? So that's this. Yeah, you're very crafty, you're creative, and it's like your creative juices are basically flowing, you know what I'm saying? The Magician, creative juices, you know what I'm saying? Well, hold on. Creative juices, you feel me? But yeah. One is not a swords in the conflict. Scared to take some action. Yeah, like you're allowing people to persuade you. This Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. Somebody around you talks too much, and I think that's what's making you second guess some shit. Like, I feel like somebody knows how to sell this shit pretty good, and it's like, but sometimes you gotta ask, like, well, if it's that easy, motherfucker, how come you ain't done it? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, don't allow this motherfucker to sit here and force you, like, I wouldn't say force, but like stress you into making an impulsive decision, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker talks way too damn much anyway, you know what I'm saying? Especially if this is an Aquarius, like, them motherfuckers love talking. I ain't gonna front you, no disrespect to y'all, but y'all do talk a lot, or y'all talk fast. It's one or the other. It's either a lot or it's fast. Like, I haven't met no quiet Aquarius at all. So, yeah. You're worried about, like, your stability, your security, where you're gonna live and shit like that. Or how you're gonna survive, basically. Like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like you're focused way too much on what you need to attain instead of balancing out, like, everything else. Like, it's like investing all your eggs in one basket and hoping that you bank on it. So in the same sense, like, it's like somebody playing the lottery, basically, hoping that they gonna get their riches when they can sit here and do this. Like, maybe they have a job here, a few hobbies, a side hustle, or, you know what I'm saying, something like that. Like, I just feel like there's more opportunities, and this person is just sticking to one tried and true thing. But they're highly motivated, you know what I'm saying? Like, either you or somebody around you, you know what I'm saying? I have Scorpio, you're out here, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, out here so far. Aries in the bottom of the deck. One of us, Priestess. You're going against your, yeah, you psyching yourself out. You allowing people to deter you from your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like either you or someone around you, and Aries could be around you, trying to get you off track. Like, I don't know what that's about. That's pretty fucked up. But yeah, Scorpio, to get to your, basically, like, in order to get to your happiness, basically, I kind of feel like you need to really get in tune with yourself and really pay attention to the messages that you're getting, like, especially if you're dreaming, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your dreams are, like, super vivid, like, if they're bothering you, I wouldn't say bother you, but it's like, if it just, you wake up and you're just like, bro, what the fuck was that about? Like, man, that was dumbass. Wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, look into that. Like, these are messages that are trying to either warn you or let you know, shine light, enlighten you on, like, hey, try this out, you know what I'm saying? Or, like, focus on this and this can free this up type things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of feel like you're getting messages to how to, I feel like you're getting, your dreams are about how you're going to fill up these cups, because you see, like, he got his head in the clouds, you feel me? So I feel like your dreams are about how to stabilize what's going on, like, stabilize this turbulence that you worried about, basically. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. So, almost 15. Let me see. One of us. is 8 of Cups and 7 of Wands. No, 7 of Cups and 7 of Wands. Get out of your emotions. That's what that is. Break free of your emotions. That's you're allowing your emotions to psych you out of a whole lot of shit. Success, yeah. Get out of your emotions. Harmony, success. Like, that's what's holding you back. Like, your fears is what you're up against. Like, I feel like it's you against yourself right now. Like, that's your biggest enemy, and that's always going to be our biggest enemy when it comes to success. So you may have cut a whole lot of people off, and it's like now you just, you know what I'm saying, like either you these people are in your mind, you're so worried about them that you distracted, you know what I'm saying, but in the same sense that motivates you. So I don't know how that works out for you, but you know what I'm saying, like, don't worry about that, you know what I'm saying. Focus more on like what makes you happy and how you're gonna be floating, how you're gonna move on, basically, you know what I'm saying. Like, yeah, don't stress about that, and don't focus on the people that are in competition with you, you know what I'm saying. Don't worry about that. You're gonna have competition everywhere you go. The thing is that whoever falls for the games, that was a person that was playing to begin with, you know what I'm saying. Like, pick and choose your battles, you know what I'm saying. If you can walk into an arcade with a pocket full of quarters, what do you got in a sense? You got options. So just pick and choose what games you want to play with people. With anything, basically. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. One on this 4 of Cups and the Sun card. Be careful what you wish for. Yeah, you're probably cutting off toxic friends. Like I said earlier, I feel like you've cut people off, or you need to cut people off, or you're already at that point. And right now, you're just thinking that it's a whole lot of people. I feel like maybe you think that the people that you cut off have a personal issue with you, like they're gonna be upset. But I mean, who give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no love. You trying to get your shit together. Love ain't finna pay the fucking bills, B. Yeah, you split. You know what I'm saying? And people are gonna be upset with you about that because you ain't fucking with them no more. Y'all ain't. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like, in the same sense, somebody just take this way too hard and tries to make you feel away. And it's like this person might know how to pull your emotional strings, basically. So be careful with that. Like, don't let people try to manipulate you into still being around them because they don't want to be alone. Well, on this Knight of Swords, conflict. Yeah, that's what's going on. Like, you torn between what to do. You don't want to create any enemies, you know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody jealous of you. You're not trying to have nobody pissed off. You're trying to do things the right way, and that's what you're having a hard time dealing with. And I kind of feel like maybe you just might need to just say fuck it and ghost people. Sometimes it's better that way. So, you know what I mean? You don't hurt nobody's feelings, so you don't have to deal with their emotions, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you can't deal with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want to see somebody cry and shit like that, just fucking leave, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to, like, basically beat it if you know what I mean? Like, you can't worry about everybody else and, like, what they're going to think, you know what I'm saying? So, they always going to be your family, you know what I'm saying? Like, your true niggas or your true partners, basically, they always gonna stick around, you know what I'm saying? If they gonna see, like, you destined for greatness, go for it, you know what I'm saying? You can always reach back and grab them, you know what I'm saying? But you may be having self-esteem issues is what I'm seeing as well. So it's like, yeah, you're. I feel like you're introvert, extrovert. Whoever I'm talking to, like you're both. It all just depends. So I know for sure that you're an empath. I think like when you're around certain people, that'll drain the fuck out of you, or you just like go straight into a hermit mode. You know what I mean? One on this priestess and 3 of Wands reverse. Change coming. A lot of this shit's just in your head. Be still, Magnolia. Yeah, just think about the good times and the bad times. Change is coming either way. You're gonna either roll with them or, you know what I'm saying? Hard times are gonna come and go either way, so you can't dwell on them. So I kind of feel like maybe either you or somebody around you may be scared to take a leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just, it's like maybe just the fear of the unknown. But to be comfortable is to live uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way to be comfortable. You feel me? So let me get y'all's angel message real quick. I'm about to jump. Oh shit. So I got angel message 171, angel message number 9. So like, yeah, I basically like, if you don't put this shit to an end, God gonna put it to an end for you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta break free out of this mental prison that you done, or this mentality of like everybody's out to get you. Like, in the same sense, remember, it comes with the territory when you're going for success. So don't worry about all these people and their opinions, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's stressing you out. You worrying about how everyone's gonna feel. There's nobody perfect, and there's no way to make anything perfect. People are gonna love it or hate it, but either way, they're gonna respect it. So with that being said, I'm gonna end y'all's reading. I hope that resonated with y'all. If it didn't, it just probably wasn't meant for you, but I know it's gonna resonate with somebody, man. But on another note, man, I hope y'all had a great day. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, comment, all that stuff, you know what I mean? I do read the comments and stuff, and I do reply back, so, you know, don't be shy, you guys. Have a good one.